I've decided to do another subscriber meetup day hike with the option for an overnight. It will not be a car camp, so there will be no fires allowed. You'll have to have a alcohol stove or a canister stove with a fire permit. You can get the fire permit online or at any ranger station. You'll have to look that up on your own, or look at one of my past meetups. You'll find a link in the details. It's an easy hike, no uphill, no downhill, all level terrain. We'll be parking at the West Fork parking lot, San Gabriel, Azusa Canyon, up Highway 39, which is Beach Boulevard, off the 210, go north. You'll go all the way up, past all the dams, past the big white bridge that goes to the East Fork, past the off-road area, to the West Fork parking lot on the west side of the road, which will be your left going up towards Crystal Lake. Park there, meet there Saturday, July 30th at 6 a.m. If you can't get there at 6 a.m., it's okay. You can still join us. Just park there, walk across the new bridge they built at the south end of the parking lot to the West Fork Road. It's a gated road only for residents, so you're going to have to walk, which means you're going to have to carry, if you stay overnight, your stuff in a backpack. You walk to the 1 mile marker, which is a bridge going over the West Fork parking lot. You go down underneath that bridge and follow that stream upstream to the first campground, which is about another mile and a half, totaling about 2.5 miles. 2.25 miles. There should be water, unless it's really changed since I've been up there last, but should be water available. You do have to filter it, but bring yourself some in just in case. Bring a Gatorade or two, because it's probably going to be hot. If you spend the night, like I said, you're going to need a backpacking stove, because there's going to be a contest. It's going to be a cook-off contest. No campfires, no campfire rings, no fires. So the rules to this are going to be easy. Obviously, you have to carry your food in. You have to make your own meal. And it's got to be done with the canister stove or a alcohol stove or an Esbit stove or a combination of two. You'll be allowed 2 stoves, up to 2 stoves. You can do it with one. And make anything you want. Make enough so everybody competing can have a little taste or smell, so we can clearly choose a winner. But make a full meal. We're going to judge it on, as a group, we're going to judge it on originality, taste, presentation. You can also make a dessert with it. Yes, Monica will probably be in it. Yes, she can be beat. It doesn't look like she can with that upside down cake that she made, but she can be beat. And I have some good ideas, and Easily Rider told me he's got a good idea too. So show up, make something good. The winner of that, there will be a winner who makes the best meal. And with that, I'm going to get in contact with Sam from Batch Stoves, and I'm going to give him on my credit card enough money to buy yourself a cook set, a bake set, and a bake stove. He makes the best bake stoves, in my opinion, available on the market today. So you'll be able to get the bake stove, baking pot, and the inside, and the spacer ring. So a full bake set. Really nice. Very nice work. He does it all himself. You've not seen any stove like his stoves. I'll put a link to him in the details below and you can check it out. And no, you can't opt for something different. That is the prize. Now, when I mentioned this on Facebook about 2-3 weeks ago for an idea, a woman that works for this company, Kralint, saw my idea and thought it was a good idea. So she sent me 3 of these lights. One of them is going to go for a prize. I'm not sure how, but anybody that enters, anybody that stays, even if they don't get in the contest, this is going to go some type of contest I'm going to rig up. I'm going to think up, and one of you will win one of these lights. Norzero DC12. Here's a close look at the light, the case, and the light. Get the light, the battery, USB charger. It can be charged directly in the light, off your computer, off a solar charger, or if you have a charger, you can charge that separately. Kralint is the company that produces these, and she gave me one for myself, one for the contest, and one to give away at another time. My option for some other. So there'll be another giveaway coming up pretty soon. So these are the prizes. This and a batch stove setup. She also sent me this. 7T30. Really nicely made. All these lights are aircraft aluminum. Now I'm all packed up and I'm going for a 4-day fishing extravaganza up north by Yosemite. I will demonstrate this and I will demonstrate this. So you'll see them both work before you have the option to use them, to win them. The on and off button here, it lights up and turns green when it's on. You got different modes, and then with the added flood to distant beam, back to flood, anywhere in between. I used it in Mine Gulch. I have a different one of these. Another one. I used it in Mine Gulch, and from one end of Mine Gulch to the other, I was looking at the tops of the trees, and I could clearly see the tops of the trees. Really nice. A couple 100 feet away, back to flood. It was opening up an area in the forest about 40 feet across. Lit up everything. So thank you, Jessica, for these lights. And you'll see them in use this weekend. Whole different video. And one of you, if you show up on July 30th and take part in the meetup, get together, we'll have an option to win one of these. If you take part in the cooking contest, you'll have an option to win a Batch Stoves baking stove and a 2-pot set with the lid and the spacer ring. More information is below in the details. Hope to see a lot of you guys out there.